Okay, episode 21, Dwarf Academy. Seem to have so much going on. We're building, we're building quarters for the the new mayor we were talking about. We were looking at last episode. We're trying to get these dwarves trained up. This guy seems to be at least in the archery target area. I don't think anybody's practicing archery anymore. We do, I think, have some ammo, which I've just had to unforbid. Just trying to figure out why they're not training. We've got some guys in our new unit who are the barricaded tundras. I believe they're active training at the moment in the barracks. You can see them all on drill. We take them off active duty. You'll see, or they've just become wax workers, fishery workers. Another bunch of bards, although they're joined by a monster killer. I'm just gonna have to say no to you all. FPS is dropping. Yeah. What I want to do is get those guys who were in the melee squad, melee. Get the wrestlers, as they probably are now, to come to the gym. So just start these pumps up, and the wax worker and the fishery workers from our melee squad will hopefully come to the gym at some point soon, because we've asked them to be pump operators. So that's to be seen what happens in there. We've dug out these quarters here, and we're smoothing stone down here. I'm going to cancel that order, and I'm going to ask them to focus on just firstly a couple of rooms up here. We're going to assign this dining hall, this meeting hall, to our mayor, and that'll become his hall. Current owner Ficod Ossuritis mayor. And I'm pretty sure the mayor we found was called Rovod Nilsavus. But let's see. I mean, in here it says he's called Ficod Ossuritis. Oh, very strange. We thought it was one of these farmers, didn't we? Rovod. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was the mayor. He was a potash maker. Okay. It's very confusing. Ficod is now the mayor. So we took the mayor's bedroom off him, I believe. I can remember doing that. Let's make him a bed up here. Make him a bed. We haven't got any beds. Make a few beds. We built a few beds last episode. So yeah, his name's now Ficod Ossuritis. Mayor. I am very confused. There he is, Ficod the mayor. Well, the wonderful thing about recording these sessions for YouTube is I can go back and watch the video and figure out, how what the hell's going on. But yeah, we've got our mayor. He's already got a great dining room. We gave him that. He's got 3 chests because there are, I think, 3 chests in the dining room. He doesn't have any other holdings. He's got no office, no quarters. And he needs cabinets, weapon racks, armor stands. But he's got his great dining room. He just needs a decent office and a decent quarters now. We can do that, I think. We've got some gold. We can make him some furniture out of gold. That would be nice. Make him a gold door or 2. Maybe a statue, cabinet, chest, cabinet, weapon rack. You'll need a weapon rack. And it would definitely need an armor stand. That would be great. We're already smoothing the stone for his quarters. We'll give him a room so he doesn't feel too deprived. Once our carpenter's begun making beds. Up in the barracks, you can see nobody is working the pumps. The pumps are ordering people to pump them. Let me just I think I might have made a mistake somewhere. We'll take both squads. We'll make both squads inactive. That's right, okay. So this guy here, now who's operating a pump, is a fish dissector, a fish cleaner. I think I've just mixed up which squad is which. So then if we ask the barricaded tundras to train, I hope that they will start training. There we go. At the archery target. Afraid not, guys. We're full here. Once we've done making furniture, in fact, we should be able to make some bolts. We'll make some copper bolts. Until we've run out of copper. I don't know if we have a spare smelter at the moment. I'd like to make some more copper. Okay, let's smelt tetrahedrite ore and get some copper out of that, and some silver as well. So we've got a bit more diverse metal stocks. Hopefully we'll have a bed. Still no bed. I can see the carpenter, he's in there. There we go, we've got a bed now. Now this will be a high value room, I think, because it's been carved out of lignite. Look at these walls. That's a lignite wall. So because lignite's valuable, obviously if you just carve a wall out of it, the dwarves like that. You should have a gold door. There we go. And then this is going to be our mayor's bedroom. There we go. Assign it to the mayor. And then if we look in our noble screen, you can see he's got modest quarters. And we'll put him a chest. If we've got a gold chest, or a cabinet. If we've got a gold cabinet. No, we haven't made those yet, but we might have made. No, we won't. But he'll need a throne room. We've got a chair. We need to make some chairs as well. We'll make him a golden chair. A golden throne. A golden throne. And he'll want a burial chamber as well. And a table to eat at. He's got a dining room already. He's got this posh one down here in the Chestnut Caves. That's his spot. Okay. So very happy with the efficiency of the. Well, maybe not the efficiency, because we've got a lot of guys who are chilling out, but we've got everything online, and I think if this is the 21st episode, we've only been playing for, a few hours. If I wasn't chatting and I was concentrating, probably I'd have given up by now. I'm being facetious, but actually, we're just gonna deny everybody. I don't want to split up a family or something, do I? We've created some masterpiece muscle roasts. I mean, we do have some traders here. I don't know. I've got anything that I really want to sell at the moment. The weapons bin. I mean, I just don't really want to sell it. I certainly don't want to sell any of my armor. I mean, some of this rubbish that I've picked up off the elves. Yeah. We could do that. We could sell some food. I mean, and once we can get rid of some of the rubbish we don't want, can't we? Get the trader to come down. And we'll just wait for the dwarves to bring these items down here. Hopefully the broker will show up. Here come the bins. Now we can also have a look at how what these value what items what the items are, what the values are, how they're appraised. Trader's on his way. Come on, trader. Where are you? Okay. Mr. Trader Man. So I don't want to sell any of the steel stuff at this point. I mean, it's high value, it's brilliant, but we can build that into traps or into, if not, yeah, if the dwarves aren't going to use them, we can certainly put them into traps, build them as traps, and that'd be like the dwarves will love looking at a steel spear. Or 10 steel spears in a trap. That's just so much value. Every time they walk past the trap, they're gonna have happy thoughts. Corkscrews we can sell. I think just to get rid of them. This is some sort of artifact which we have yet to display. We don't want to sell that. That will give unhappy thoughts certainly to the dwarf who made it. And it's part of our fort. It's part of our heritage. These are elven wooden weapons which we don't need. Low value crossbows. They're not as accurate. Don't cause as much damage. So we're going to trade this 5,500 value. We'll see what we can get from the humans. Get some animals. We've had a high attrition rate with night creatures coming in, and then I mean they've served as a good distraction. We've been very, 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 very lucky with night creatures. I think we've had 4, and no infections. We've had a few deaths in the very last invasion. As I can say, invasion. I don't know what the word should be. We don't want to take on any milk. Although we may be able to start making it to cheese. It's certainly a low priority at the moment. Not sure what our priority is, but I want to focus on the military, and I get the feeling we're working towards the end of the series. I think something's going to go wrong soon. And these are seeds that we could grow. Flour, we can cook with that. Yeah, the wheat flours we can cook with, and that the dwarves will enjoy eating these things. Some of the dwarves will particularly enjoy certain ingredients, and they'll get an extra happy thought. So the better variety we can have, like some of the dwarves may enjoy grapes or fisher berries in particular, and if we could get an industry of those dwarves, some dwarves, might have some happy thoughts. So what we try to do is focus on the things that are going to give all our dwarves happy thoughts. I think that's the best way to go. If you can do that, and a whole bunch of food. The dwarves always like to eat nice food. And if we stuck, we can always sell off the high value meals we make out of it. What? Traders got a load of profit still. I don't tend to buy fish because it doesn't store well, and yeah, I don't know. Seems to sit around for a long time. And that'll do. And we've got a bit of food. We've got a few animals. We're gonna have a dead panda at some point soon. We have it pastured, but there's no bamboo in the pasture area. Alrighty. If we just tell the broker he doesn't need to hang around any longer. So we've got rid of a bit of dross. So yeah, I had the feeling the game was just going to slow down intolerably, but we seem to be keeping it pretty steady. It's not an ideal 72 FPS, 71, 70. There's a cat meowing somewhere. Somewhere in the fort, a cat meows. We're brewing, preparing lavish meals. Let's build a quern. Just the one. It's like a stone for grinding, milling, and we can get a miller working on that. I think to make slurry for making paper. As we're in academy, that makes sense. Dwarves are all chuffed, busy, running in and out of the depot, storing items in stockpiles. And we've got a load of beds, empty beds. Spear dwarf, Marks dwarf, woodcrafter. Now we're hoping that the military are busy in the gym. We have to remember not to leave them in the gym for weeks at a time, and they'll start getting exhausted. We'll get warnings, I think, if they do get exhausted. It's not a point we want to reach, though. We want to keep our military happy, of course. Keeping us safe, they're risking their lives. We should do our best. we should uphold our covenant with the military. But them being in the gym, i.e. operating a pump, they're going to be getting stronger and faster and fitter and more resilient, I believe. I believe that's the case. I mean, anecdotally, there's only one of these, we only seem to have one pump operator. These guys, he's a furnace operator, so he's busy operating a furnace. This guy's clearly a furnace operator. Seem to have made a bit of a boo-boo. This chap here is a fishery worker, and what we need to do is figure out we need to put them all back on active, and then when we go into the therapist, we should be able to see which ones are recruits. So this guy's a recruit. This guy's a recruit. Okay, they're both. But he's also a furnace operator. So he's when he's gone off duty, he's a wax worker, but he's also a furnace operator. So that guy isn't operating his pump. This chap here he is a recruit. He was a fishery worker, but he was also quite a skilled guy. So I think we need to take him out of the military, really, or de-skill him. And we can never have enough furnace operators. We should really make some more furnace operators. That'll do, eh? Now, hopefully our military will all get on the gym. I wonder if this guy's happy about being in here. I mean, he's just dabbling discipline, dabbling furnace operating. I wonder if he has any skills yet from being in the military. Nothing at all that we can see. Sorry guys. So, I mean, we've got the basics of a military going and the training. They're into their regime. And we've got armour for them, but we're going to wait till we build danger room. And for the danger room, we're going to need a whole bunch of weapons. Let's have a look and see what we've got. They, of course, have to be wooden weapons. Otherwise, they're going to kill our dwarves outright. What we need to do is make wooden training weapons. Training spears. Okay, let's queue a job up. And wood spears. And we're probably going to make 50. I don't know how big I've made the training room. Let's make 100. Which is a pretty big danger room if that's what I've done. Yeah, we probably could do with 110. And that way... No, 100. And we'll put statues in here, all around the outside. The statues are unpassable, but dwarves can dodge onto them. So within this area, the dwarves will walk onto the spear traps, and the spear traps, or the upright spears, which will be connected by a lever, will go up and down, and the dwarves will be hanging out in this barrack, which is going to be which we're going to create as being this chair. We're going to put something in here. We're going to create barracks out of this room. This room's going to be impassable, so all the dwarves are going to mill around out here, waiting to enter the main barracks. And in the meantime, they're just going to get some danger, and the danger is going to make them really good warriors and probably kill them. But in the process, we'll get some tough dwarves and some dead dwarves, and we'll be able to train up our healthcare academics as well. All right, that's it for this little bit longer episode. All you dwarves out there, all you elves, goblins, and antelope people, be happy. Strike the earth. Cheerio.